What is going on, everybody? What is going on, YouTube? Not your average flight, and it is time to get right. Decided to trade Raymond Felton. There were up to 5 trade offers at one point, but I had to choose one. I felt like going with the Lance Stevenson and Chris Copeland trade would have suited me well, so I went for that. I also released Amari Stoudemire. The stat was released by the Knicks. Couldn't really trade him to any team, so I'm going to try my luck and hopefully another team will sign him so my cap space can go down. Because the way the contracts work, I'm pretty sure this is how this works in the NBA too. When somebody gets released and until the NBA team signs them, they keep their contract, so I just took that chance. Ready to advance into the next season. My team direction definitely is to win the NBA championship. We'll settle with nothing less than an NBA championship this season. I expect to get one. We about to have the season opener, first game against the Milwaukee Bucks. Let's get this started.
Happy you made it, just tell them happy belated. I ride for my home and stay where we be riding foes and swings and cups be overflow. We drink, no, we don't care what people say. My city been through so much pain. They love me and I show won't change, won't change. Yeah.
Alrighty. Season opener about to set way and kick off. Rudy Gay getting nice and warmed up. Tracy McGrady coming out of retirement for one last season, hoping to win the NBA championship. The grind starts now, and here we go. Brandon Jennings taking the ball up the floor. T-Mac trying to size up OJ May. I wanted to see what I can do with them right quick, so I pulled up for a mid-range J, bagged it. I want you guys to check this out one more time. McGrady off the screen, doing what he did best when he played back in the Magic and back with the Houston Rockets in the days. But anyway, I wanted to talk to you guys real quick before I get on into more in depth about the gameplay. What did you guys think about all the NFL games that went down in the AFC Championship? Especially, we all know my Patriots lost. To be honest with you guys, we didn't come out to play. Give it all up to the Broncos because they, in my opinion, might win the Super Bowl this year. And I was really surprised to see the Patriots just slack so bad offensively. Even though injuries have played this all season, they was not only slacking, it just seems like they were just running through the motions the entire game. I was not surprised that we ended up losing because I saw it in their faces throughout their whole body movements the first 3 minutes of the first quarter. So I'm like, if we lose, I ain't about to be mad at this. Like, I really thought I was about to rage. I thought it was about to be the decade's all-time greatest quarterback matchup, but they just disappointed me this whole time. Hey, like I said, give it up to the Broncos again. Broncos versus Seahawks should be an exciting Super Bowl. Let's get back onto the gameplay right quick. We lead 11-4 in the beginning of our season opener. Bargnani steals the ball. T-Mac running the fast break. Is it getting hot in here or is it just me?
I'm on fire, I'm burning up, I'm on fire.
Oh, what can I say? T-Mac can not only score, he can pass too. Showing his passing skills to DeAndre Jordan, getting the and one bucket, put me on the line because we going for the 3-point play. DeAndre shooting 64% and 38% last season from the free throw line. Didn't look like it from there. 16-6 we leading in the quarter thus far. Rudy Gay hit the right side of the wing, trying to jab up. It looked like Ilyasova from him. I wasn't going to take him off the dribble. Saw my man Brandon Jennings wide the heck open for the Trace. Our turnover ratio was actually very, very limited this game. I really thought I was going to get a lot of turnovers because, like I said, it's the first time we playing with this new squad. Chemistry is always going to be a problem, especially when you have a brand new team. Just like the Miami Heat when they first got Dwayne Wade, LBJ, and Bosh. I remember in the beginning of the season, I really thought they was in danger of literally not making the playoffs. Like being a first team that have an all-star superstar lineup and not make the playoffs. But then again, I thought about in like 6 games after it was done, and I'm just like, there ain't no way they cannot make the playoffs. And I was like, these guys are winning the championship for the next literally 4 years. And I mean, the Heat disappointed that season, but they bounced back. That's the thing I like about certain NBA players. Like LeBron James is one of the players I also look up to, because every season, if you look at his stats, he always seems to improve some type of way. Last season, he was almost leading the league in scoring behind Kevin Durant. And then, even if he slacked off on one end of the stat, he always has another stat that's going to pick up. So it's like Dirk Nowitzki, for example. After they won the championship against the Miami Heat, he had a very beast season. I want you guys to look at his stats. I can't remember off the top of my head, but I know for sure Dirk Nowitzki had a very, very great season. If you look at his season right after the championship year, his stats declined like drastically. It was just like, hey, I want myself a ring, so I'm about to slack off and just chill the next season. No, LeBron is a whole different player. He just comes to work every game. I love it. It's the same thing with YouTube. This, for me, I always come every day thinking about what video I want to put out for you guys. And I mean, I know it's kind of random the way I brung up everything in topics this video. I apologize, but it's just something that came into my head. So again, you guys, the bottom of my heart, I want to thank everybody for the support I've been receiving on NBA Live 14 thus far. If you guys want to see other games too, I mean, honestly, I like to keep one certain set of game that I really like to play. Get that out of here. DeAndre Jordan not in my house. Larry Sanders ends up finishing inside the paint either way. But I may decide to play Madden. I don't know. It's kind of iffy. If you guys want to see more 2K14 parts mode, just let me know down in the comment section. I'm always down for whatever you guys like to do. We end up winning 65-57. Not your average flight, and I'm out. Peace.